Hey there everybody, what's going on? Rundown here, bringing you this game today on Castle Gandolfo, or Gandolfo, or Gandalf, I don't know, Gandalf's on this map somewhere, I'm sure. Anyway, with this game type, I wanted to talk to you about Assassin's Creed, and Audacity, and this game type. First things first, I just did the commentary for this, and Audacity decided to delete it, literally, about a second after I finished. I hit end, and it said, oh, Audacity crashed. And then made the little X and then the P after it, you know, like, ah, sucker. So, fuck you, Audacity. I hate you and love you at the same time. I love that you're free, and I hate you that you don't work. So, I'm using the beta, the 1.3, and this one, product placement. Anyway, what I want to talk about with this gameplay is our defensive strategy, which is going to get us killed a lot here. We were trying something new, which is to use Morph in Disguise. We used it a few games later. That's actually where I got all my high scores from. You probably can't see them, but one was like 11,000, and the other one was like 10,000, and both those games... Oh, and the other one was 9,000. And all those games were from doing the same thing we were doing on defense. Like, we could make all of our points from defense from little lures and stuff. And so we did it so much that these guys came equipped with it. At least Acorn with ears came equipped with it. He's a little Jew. I have nothing against Jews, excuse me. He's a little asshole who's running around with charge.
You have taken the lead.
And it pisses me the fuck off. Hate charge. I've made that point clear in other games. But I'm gonna die a lot in this game type. I die like 7 times. So go and let you guys know that. I'm not gonna have a flawless game or whatever. My KD is actually 1.16. I try not to die as little as I can, and it's not like, you know, I run away from a fight. It's just, I hate dying. I hate that the time I die. And I get a lure, punched, I die. So basically I just got 300 points. He killed me for 150, so I'm like, that's a gain, and whatever, I don't care. Unfortunately, it counts towards his kill streak, so, win, lose some, right, guys? But what I wanted to talk about this game type was Assassin's Creed and what's happening with that. Revelations, excuse me. I haven't been uploading a lot of videos because really I just don't have the time for it, but I know once ACR comes out, I'll have a little bit more time. I was a nice stun, and Bright was like I was playing with, he said, I hate flash things. I can't see chase breakers when I'm flash. He's like, they're completely invisible. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I know. Just thought it was funny to throw in there. But, so, with ACR, I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos. We're going to try to do like every other day. When the beta comes out, I will try to bring you gameplays with it. I can't promise anything. It's because I don't have a PS3. I have to have a friend with a PS3, which I don't really. I have one friend with a PS3 who'd be willing to let me play it. The only problem is he lives, I think, 3 hours away. And I'm not really willing to drive 6 hours round trip, including playing, to bring commentaries. No offense, guys. I love you, just not that much. All 5 of my subscribers. And here, I try this plan. I've seen it work for other people. 9 times out of 10 it works. The only times it doesn't work is when there's an advanced player, or they just decide to check it first just because. The Morpho group and high enable next to them. The really advanced players are going to be able to see this guy. The guy with the firecracker is actually going to be the guy to kill me. I think. Nope. Let's give me this guy. Well, it did take the whole team to kill me, so I mean, whatever. But I generally don't use that strategy unless there's 3 or more. There has to be 3 or more in order for me to use that, and I have a hay bale right next to him. Because it's actually, when I'm attacking, it's going to get a guy killed. He's just going to have 2, and I'm like, what are the odds that he would choose a group with just 2? And here, I'm going to kind of be pissed off that this Morph's only going to affect 1 person. I'm like, really? Yep, that guy. That's it. It didn't affect this girl sitting next to me. My blender had to do that. I'm like, that's so lame, man. But with Assassin's Creed Revelations, what I wanted to talk about was the reverse detection system and the throwing smoke bombs and stuff. Oh, look, there's charge again. God, it's so pro. You need your charge. You need to just press right bumper and get a kill. Yeah, or is it left bumper for you? Oh my God, spice it up. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about with that was, first thing with first was the smoke bomb and firecracker. I don't like how you can throw them now. I mean, I think if you're going to be able to throw them, it shouldn't be too terribly far. Like, I think maybe as far as, I don't know, maybe the effect of firecracker. Just something not as, I just don't think she was as far as, like, I've seen them throw it, and, like, the trailer gameplay, not trailer, excuse me, the gameplays of it, I'm like, that's kind of extreme. Like, I mean, it's a smoke bomb that I can throw all the way over there, so I don't know how it's gonna work for chases. Like, I mean, because if you're fast enough, you can just hit left bumper, right bumper, whatever the hell they're gonna have it mapped as, throw it in front of the dude and have it explode. Like, that's, I mean, I understand where it's coming from with that, but really, it's kind of a bit OP. So I hope that that doesn't go anywhere. I hate Firecracker because now you can throw it. I'm like, well, if you know he's in a group, no longer do you have to get close to the group and expose yourself. Excuse me. Now you can just throw it from, God, who knows where, from really far away, and have it land directly at his feet, which, I mean, unless you, I have no idea what they're going to do to balance that. I think what they're doing is lowering the radius of everything so that it's not as widespread. Because I noticed with flashbangs, when they're throwing them down, it was a little bit closer. You had to be in order for it to, like, you know, completely white out your screen. So I was like, okay, well, that's better. So I guess you're gonna want to aim it at the group's feet. Like, I seem to be only a group large. And I was like, okay, smoke bomb was a little bit smaller too, but we'll see about that. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the first things first, modern using in this game. I'm gonna go Templar smoke in this game. I heard smoke was good on offense, and I like Templar. I haven't had a game with it up yet, so I use Templar. You know, I called it noob vision, and it is. Don't get me wrong. It requires no skill. You hit left bumper, no, the guy you have to kill is. So, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I got kills. I still will never use charge, though. That's my solemn vow. That charge is evil. And I hope that guy don't bring it back. But here's why I'm using it. Stop you guys, know who they are. And I was going to work with Bright this one, so we're just going to travel together. I'd be like, hey, he's the one in the back. Yeah, if he was there, I would say, hey, he's the one in the back. I'll take the one in the middle. So that's what we were going to do, but
you have taken the lead.
Anyway, about the throwing stuff, I think I've talked enough about that. I wanted to talk about the reverse detection system like I'm using here. With a reverse detection system, in case you don't know how it works, if you come around the corner, like say this guy's doing right here, and see how my detection system automatically fills up? Even when I'm not looking at the guy I'm supposed to kill, it's going to fill up. So, in the next one, the reverse detection system isn't going to start at incognito like it does when you start the game. It's going to start at discrete. So, you're not going to have incognito, be able to run around corners. Here, what I did, I wanted to stop here and tell you this. Here, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to jump into the hay bale. You're going to get an extra 50 points by doing this. So, listen up. Jump in the hay bale, lock onto it, jump in the hay bale, and spam X, because the guy's going to hop out of the hay bale, you're going to pull him into it, you're going to get an extra 200 points, or excuse me, an extra 50 points you would have gotten if you had just focused it, which is more time wasted, and frankly not nearly as cool. I don't know, I think jumping in the hay bale, dragging him out of it while they're dead is pretty kick-ass, but it's whatever, extra 50 points versus focusing. The other thing, I was going to say focusing, it decreases, no, it increases only when they're looking at you. And one of my friends had a problem with this. See, watch this real quick. I done my process of elimination, he's in the hay bale. I knew he was in the hay bale, I kind of had to know he was in the hay bale, but I wanted to hit Templar just in case. I didn't check there's a second, I don't know. One way or another, I hit it just in case. And the way the reverse detection system works is you have to be looking at them in order for the detection system to move up in points. As you look at them, or as you're near them, or they're in eyesight, the detection system will increase your point value, basically getting all the way up to incognito. And if you kill someone and try to get a rapid kill, you're going to go straight back down to discreet, or I think hidden. I don't know what they have it go down to, but basically, it's set so that they have to be looking at you in order to build up the detection system. And her problem with that in Manhunt was that, well, what's going to stop the opposing team from just running around? Because in order for us to get good kills, now we have to be sitting them, farming them for kills. Like, we have to be actually next to them, or at least within eyesight to get that score up. And her problem with that was, you know, why don't they just continuously run around on defense? And I completely see what she's saying there. I mean, there would be almost no motivation for the defending team to not just run around, because they're gonna, because the attacking team is going to have to chase you down and have to get shit kills. But the same can be said for it right now. You know that you can always just run around on defense and just make us have to chase you and get crap kills. We can't just have it on. I don't know. I see what she's trying to say there, but at the same time, I can kind of see it working in Manhunt. But that's why there's going to be a beta to see if that is going to be what the problem is. Like if they all you end up doing on defense is just running around, not caring about anything, just running around making sure they get shit kills. What's going to stop us? I see it works a lot better, I think, in theory, in game types like Wanted or in Deathmatch, as it's called. I'm like, okay, those make a lot more sense to have it because you're going to want to get next to them, farm up the kills, basically make it more interesting. It's not going to be a run around stab fest that it is, because I'm the worst Wanted player ever. I don't know how to play that game type. Like, I can play Modern Warfare 2, I can play Halo, I know how to win all those free-for-alls, but if I play Assassin, Wanted, it just won't happen. I'm going to come in either last or next to last. I don't know what I do wrong. I mean, I'm playing it like I am in Manhunt. Nothing too crazy, running around Disguise Poison, and I can't do it. Maybe I'll bring you a game type of that someday so you can tell me what I'm doing wrong. But I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
You have finished first.